Hey, it's Deborah Poneman, founder of Yes to Success Seminars, where we offer tools and techniques for you to live your ultimate success, and Ageless, anti-aging for your brain, your body, and your future. And I am coming to you today live from my hotel room in Anaheim, California. That's supposed to look like a castle, but not really, because tomorrow I am taking my godson and his son to Disneyland, and my biological son is coming with us, and a good time is going to be had by all. But in the meantime, as many of you know, because you were there, I just finished one of my ageless weekends where I teach along with Harvard-trained researcher Ronnie Newman, powerful anti-aging techniques, as I said, for your brain and your body. And everyone seemed to really love the breath techniques we taught. So I decided I'm going to teach them to my Success Saturday friends. So I'm going to teach you not one, not two, but 3 different breaths. And then I'm going to tell you how to use each one. So the first is the simplest, and it's the most popular, and it's called alternate nostril breathing. In Sanskrit, it's called Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Pranayama is a Sanskrit name for breath practices. Prana means breath or vital energy, and yama means control. The type of pranayama I'm about to show you is the most universally taught in the world of yoga and meditation. And as I said, it's called Nadi Shodhana. The name comes from the Sanskrit nadi, which means channel, and Shodhana, which means clearing or cleansing or purifying. So this practice purifies the nadis or channels in our bodies. Most people have heard that there are 7 chakras: the base of the spine, the navel, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, top of the head. But there are actually 114 chakras in the body. There's a chakra here, there's a chakra here, there's a chakra here, there's a chakra here, there's a chakra here. Look familiar to some of you? And in addition to the 114 chakras, there are also 72,000 nadis or energy channels that connect all the chakras, along which the vital energy or prana moves. So what's very interesting to me is if you Google Nadi Shodhana, it will say something like, this is a technique that relieves stress. It does. It centers us. It does. Increases mental clarity. It does. It even says that it balances the parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous systems. It also says it reduces heart disease and expands lung function, and even helps with acid reflux. But just between you and me, it also clears the channels to connect you to your higher self, or to the God of your understanding, source, spirit. So just thought I'd add that. You can use this technique to center yourself anytime before a speech or a job interview, or when you're about to face any kind of challenge, or you can use it as preparation for meditation, or as a powerful spiritual practice just on its own to connect you again to source, to spirit, to God. So let's do it. You can sit with your legs crossed if you'd like, but even if you don't, it's good to sit up with your spine straight. If you're not good at sitting in the middle of the floor with no back support, it's okay to sit in a chair with your spine straight. That's fine. And then take your left palm and put your left palm up in your lap. That's a mudra, or hand position that allows energy to flow. All right. And then you take your hand and you cover up your right nostril. You put your pointer finger and your middle finger lightly touching your third eye, your eyebrow center. And then you start by breathing in through the left. Easy breath, not too deep. Cover up the left. Breathe out through the right. In through the right. Just about 4 counts. Switch, cover up your right nostril and breathe out through the left. In through the left. Not too deep, just like you're smelling a rose. Cover that up. Breathe out through the right. In through the right. Switch and out through the left. And let's continue. Again, you can fill your lungs, but don't strain. It's gentle breathing in and out, like you're smelling a rose. Don't force. And it's nice to do with your eyes closed. You can go even deeper with your eyes closed. And finish by breathing out through the left nostril. So you have just purified and balanced the nadis, the subtle energy channels, and enhanced the smooth flow of prana, prana being life force, throughout your body. How do you feel now? I bet you're probably feeling very chillaxed. You could do this for 5 to 10 minutes, 2-3 times a day for a very powerful way to support your brain, your body, and your bliss. So that's the first breath. Next, I'm going to teach you what's called victory breath. Okay. And you can do this actually during activity. Many yoga instructors instruct their students to do victory breath during their yoga class. Even when you're doing aerobics or taking a walk or a hike, it gives you more energy. It increases your energy and stamina. And also, sometimes it even gives you a feeling of bliss that lasts beyond your yoga or aerobics class. Most likely due to the lungs taking in more oxygen. It also stimulates your circulation, your metabolism. There is even research published by the National Center on Health, Physical Activity, and Disability. I think that was the name of it, that says that it's called Ujjayi breath, by the way. Ujjayi is another, that's the Sanskrit name for it. Ujjayi breath can improve your concentration, it said in the research, release tension throughout the body, relieve insomnia, lower blood pressure, regulate heating and cooling of the body, warming of the core from the inside. So Ujjayi breath is very, very powerful and popular. Wow, right? So here's how you do it. You start by inhaling and exhaling through your mouth with your mouth closed. So close your mouth. And you'll notice that you can't really bring the air in through your mouth. So you do it through your nose, but you'll be pulling the air from the back of the throat. So it sounds like the ocean. Sometimes it's called ocean breath. It also sounds like Darth Vader. So some people even call it Darth Vader breath. So your mouth is closed. So you're kind of breathing in through your mouth, but it's not really going in through your mouth. It's really through your nose, but it goes to the back of your mouth or the back of your throat. And when you do it, you slightly constrict the back of your throat. Sounds a little like you're snoring. Slow, deep breaths. You actually feel it at the top of your roof in the back of your mouth. Couple more. And while you do your last one again, you could do this during your yoga practice. So if your instructor says you can do Ujjayi breathing, now you know what it is. Okay, now that you're so relaxed, you can hardly pay attention to what I'm saying, I'm going to teach you one more. And this is called straw breath. And this particular technique has been scientifically proven to not only bring clarity to the mind, but it settles our emotions, it decreases blood pressure, it oxygenates the brain, it makes the skin glow as it oxygenates the skin as well. And this pranayama is called straw breath because we do it as if we were breathing through a straw. So this is how you do it. You breathe in through your nose and then out through your lips and purse them as if you were blowing through a tiny straw. So it should take a while to empty your lungs. And then again in through your nose. Fill up your lungs, but don't strain, and then blow out through a straw. One of those tiny straws like you would get at Starbucks. Don't force. It's not like you're blowing out birthday candles. In through your nose, out through the straw. Again, in through your nose. And again, you can close your eyes for extra credit. Out through the straw. In through the nose. Out through the straw. One more. And now you can open your eyes. I love that one because you could do that anytime. Like even if you're, if you tend to be a little impatient and let's say you're in the line at the bank and the person in front of you is like talking to the teller and they're chit-chatting about their kids and the last time they went to Disneyland and you're like, I'm in a hurry and I have deadlines and I got to get back to work. And they're chit-chatting away. Just do some straw breaths. It'll bring you back to the center. Or even if you're on a Zoom call, maybe a business call or a board meeting, or maybe a family gathering, and maybe the family gathering, somebody is just monopolizing all of the space and you're like getting like, just do some straw breaths. Nobody will notice that you're pursing your lips. Nobody could tell. Nobody's going to say, "Oh, Sharon's pursing her lips." No, that won't happen, but you'll get to your center. And then instead of wanting to attack the person, you'll just be cool as a cucumber. And there you have it. So pick one, do it every day, 2 or 3 times a day, and your life and your level of clarity and peace will dramatically change. If you really want to go for the gold, you might want to learn the Sky Breath practice. Sky stands for Sudarshan Kriya Yoga, that's taught through the Art of Living Foundation. It's a fabulous organization, and the Sky Breath practice program, you learn 3 new breaths, and they are incredibly powerful. And it's a 3-day course, so it's not just 10 minutes. It's a 3-day course. So if you really want to go for the gold, and you've heard how powerfully life-changing using the breath is, that's what I would recommend through the Art of Living Foundation. If you want more information about it, you can email me at info@yes2success.com, and I'll hook you up with some great teachers at Art of Living. Anyway, that should do it. So enjoy breathing your way to serenity and brain coherence, and I'll see you next week. Sending love to you always. Bye for now.